I'm Richard Jabbour, and this is the Hot Sheets. Everybody, guess what? It's August the 3rd. And you know, we went to a new format for the Hot Sheets. And the format is I'm going to be looking back at July because we've closed it out. We're going to look forward at August and make our predictions for August and see where we're going. Let's talk about where we've been. Now, I'm going to look over here on my computer so I don't miss a thing. And you're going to see the numbers right there. Right there. We sold 62 homes on 30A last year as a bunch of real estate professionals, and this year we got to 77. That's pretty good. And that's a 24.2% increase. The theme that I have had, that I started telling you about middle of last year, that our volume was going to recover and get normal again, is fully entrenched. We've had up volume for most of the last 12 months. We're there. And as that volume is consistently higher than last year and consistently returning to 2018 and 2019 and early 2020 levels, that inventory absorption rate is going to start stabilizing, even though it bounces around pretty hard, at probably around 6 or 7 months at some point. Let's talk about August. Now, again, you need to look right over here, because in August last year, 74 homes sold. And this year, we've got to get to at least 75 for my theme to perfectly hold. Again, we might miss a month. And right now, check it out. 46 homes are under contract to close in the month of August. Now, I can already tell you it's 50, because we've got 3 that hadn't been reported into the MLS that are going to close this month. So it's 50. That means we have 24 minimum left to go. And I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to get there, because this market is healthy on a unit volume basis. But prices, not so sure. Prices are bouncing along what has become the bottom. We peaked, we went down, and we're bouncing. And you're still seeing some great homes get good pricing. You're seeing some homes not do so well. But we're stabilized. And I think we just need to get that mentality out there. There's no sense in hiding from that reality. Now, you know, I had somebody call me the other day because they heard another real estate professional talk about some numbers. And they said, Richard, your numbers seem different. So I need to be very clear. I'm looking at the 30A discretionary sales market. I'm not looking up north of 98 and Water Sound Origins. So it's a very narrow market I'm looking at, and detached single-family homes. I'm not throwing in a bunch of condos and townhomes. Let's take a look. We closed the month of July having sold 77 homes on the public market at 96% of list price. That's pretty good. And 8.27 months of absorption. That's gone up just a little bit. Again, it bounces around. If we had sold 90 homes, it'd be a low number. If we'd have sold 61 homes, it'd have been a higher number. It's bouncing around a little bit. It's going to find its stability. And it's time for me to make the next prediction. We're going to 6.5 months of absorption pretty soon here. And we're going to finish the year there. And that is a balanced to slightly soft seller's market. I'm just delivering the information. I'm just working off data. So if you hear different numbers about absorption rate, it could be they're looking at a different segment. So for example, if I turn around and just look at $2 million and less homes in value, I get to an 8.09 months of absorption. 33 homes sold against only 200 or so on the market. So if they're looking at a segment of homes above 5 million, they're going to get a different number. If they're looking at a segment that also includes Destin along with 30A, which is completely wrong to do, those are completely different markets the way they behave, then they're going to give you different numbers. So let's clue in. Our hot sheets is about the 30A luxury vacation market along that corridor, not north of 98. And that's what we look at. And if you look at the same data all the time, it begins to tell you its story. And if you listen, you begin to know how the story is going to end. That's the hot sheets for looking back at July and looking forward to August. We're in good shape here, and I look forward to talking to you.